Good afternoon and welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. We are honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal.
Here, they do not swim with their families. They are separated from them, and they experience everything. Warning! Orcas have died!
There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope that this killer whale Orca experience will help you gain a better appreciation of these magnificent animals and all that they represent.
Very deep. They just have to be in this small pond, or they can swim around in endless circles. These whales must live. These estuaries. So these whales are now. It's too late. These are dorsal fin. It's bent over. It's not bent over in the natural world. Nothing makes them swim. These are captive animals. These are captive animals. And they are suffering. And you have to know that. That's the kind of behavior.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whale size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey.
Ross, just snap this! Snap this!
When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Good afternoon, folks. We're going to take a quick pause, make sure we have the best interest in the animals and your experience possible. So just give us a moment while we can make sure that we can focus on the animals and ensure their safety. And we will get back and move on with our presentation. We do want to assure you that during this disruption, we're going to make sure the animals are safe. They're getting their proper attention they need from the trainers. As trainers, we are 100% dedicated to the welfare and the well-being of these animals. And through this presentation, we want to share that with you. So bear with us just a few minutes and we'll get right back on with our presentation. And thank you for staying out in the hot weather. We'll try and cool you off in a few minutes. SeaWorld San Diego is home to 11 killer whales that are thriving, and they range in age from our oldest. Believe it or not, some of you guys may even know them. This is Porky. She is over 53 years old. All the way down to our youngest, we have Maya, and our second youngest, Makani, who's 4 years old, hanging out with his behaviors up on stage. Now Ulysses, he's my age. He's about 39 years old. And he's one of our most athletic animals here at SeaWorld San Diego, and he's a great toy to interact with and learn from. Like me, we are the same age, he is also a proud father. His daughter Amaya lives right here with his mother, and you'll probably see them a little later on in the presentation. So once again, thank you for bearing with us, and we'll be back. Sorry.
That guy's acting.
Alright, Matt. I just want to talk to you.
Dude, gotcha! We're in SeaWorld! SeaWorld is crazy! Look what they're wearing on their shirts!
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, looks like we have it under control. We're going to have these folks exited out of the amphitheater so that we can continue with your presentation. And again, a lot of times, a lot of it is misinformation. So we invite them to ask any questions they like, and I would be happy to answer them for them. But for right now, if they don't understand what's going on, we'll ask them to leave so that we can further educate you on the care and commitment that we have to these animals. So we're going to go ahead and resume the presentation. Thank you guys very much.
Rusty, are you snapping this? Snap it! I should snap it. Dude, hide this. I don't know.
Turn me on. There we go. Excellent. We have three new whales joining you guys. We're going to introduce them to you. Joining us out here in the slide out as we move on to our next segment about adaptations is Orca. And ladies and gentlemen, she was the first killer whale born right here at SeaWorld San Diego back in 1988. Now, killer whales truly are a natural wonder. Now, even their blowhole is perfectly designed for taking a quick breath at the surface. Even the location of her eyes works to her advantage. It may seem that her eyes are located in this white eye patch, but that is a visual distraction. Her eyes are actually located in this black area near the corners of her mouth, hiding them under gray. The fin on the killer whale's back, which lacks any bone or muscle structure, is what helps stabilize killer whales as they swim through the water. It's called a dorsal fin. It also helps them regulate their body temperature. The flippers on each side of their body are called pectoral flippers and are primarily used for stopping and steering. Inside of that pectoral flipper are 5 bony digits, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of their body are called flukes. The tail fluke is the killer whale's engine, allowing them to reach speeds of almost 30 miles per hour or as fast as some of our speedboats. But they use the most power and swim the fastest out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuko learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use communicating body language as part of their communication. They will use pectoral flaps to show dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother might get the attention of her calf by using a pectoral slap. And if they really want to be heard, they breathe.